I mean,
I want you to be arrogant here.
I feel like in our defense, like as linebackers, we always kind of wanted it to be a linebacker-driven defense, and I felt like it was last year. Maybe the media doesn't seem like that, but that's always our mentality. I feel like we got more tools this year to do that, but I think I'm just excited for this year. I think everyone's locked in and ready to go, and no matter what their spot is on the field, they're ready to play and play physical.
How has Matt Patricia's philosophy changed what you guys are doing? Obviously, he's known as a little bit more of a linebacker guy than Coach Knowles was. What has it meant for you as a group?
Uh, it's been a lot. I mean, like we've really gotten to open up our like talents. You got guys who can do different things, like specific players that are good at specific things. And Coach Patricia said, like, if you're good at something, find a way on the field, and the scheme will help you do that. And just stuff like that. Like, if you're making plays, you're going to play out on the field, no matter what it is. It's not just like you have like one job. Like there's plenty of things you get to do out on the field, and just use your talents. And
Your jobs?
Stop the run and make plays. I would say that's every linebacker's job.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it is just one job.
No, it's not just one job. That's all our job. Stop the run, go make plays. Don't let the defense or offense score. So yeah.
How do you feel like your skill set complements Sonny and Arvell?
I feel like I'm pretty confident in the box, and I feel like it kind of lets them open up and do whatever they want to do. And this fall camp, I've gotten to do a lot of different things, and we're all playing different spots and stuff. And I'm just real excited for this season.
When you have two guys alongside you who are as physically gifted as they are, like how much easier does that make your job?
It is pretty. It makes mine a little bit easier because I know like, oh, he'll take. He's got this guy covered. He's got this guy. They get to do all the fun stuff, which is sometimes it's a little boring for me. But if they're making plays and I'm doing my job, at the end of the day, that's what's best for the defense. But vice versa, like I've gotten to make some plays and stuff like that. It's just we complement each other well, and they're massive human beings, so they know how to get downhill, and so it's fun learning and competing with them every day. They're two really good linebackers, so I'm always trying to do my best to do better than them, and same with them and me.
What do you feel like you've been able to do, kind of carve out a role for yourself alongside them?
I mean, it just started off with competing with the other two guys. I feel like I've made a statement on who I am and how I fit this defense, and I'm just trying to build off that and keep playing. And my goal is to be better than the other two guys, and not let any of the younger guys be better than me. And their goal is the exact same thing, and it just builds competition, and we're just like getting better every day. And there's obviously some stuff, we've all messed up and stuff, but we're getting better every day and just learning.
You're obviously from Texas, so how exciting is it for you to get to play Texas week 1?
It's pretty exciting. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of family members there. A lot of people will be there. I'm pretty excited. Got all my buddies back home all texting me every day. So yeah, we're pretty pumped.
Are a lot of them Texas fans?
Some of them are. I got like some of my closest friends go to Texas, but they're going for Ohio State. Don't worry. So yeah, it's been a lot of horns down emojis recently, but yeah, they're excited. He's really stepped up as our like leader of the defense. I mean, he's being in his room, I really get to see how he operates every day. Like he doesn't take a single rep off. He's not just like the most vocal leader, but he's also like he leads by example. Like he is one of the biggest, fastest, strongest dudes we have, but he's also the hardest working dude we have. Like he's never skipping out on recovery, watching film, literally everything. He represents what a Buckeye football player should be, and just learning from him every day, it's helped me a ton. Just everything. I mean, he's pretty athletic. He knows what he's doing too. He's a savvy football player, and so it's good having him in the locker right next to me, and us just talking ball every day, and how he could have done this better and I could have done this better. It's just making each other better, and we're having fun out there and flying around. I mean, it's awesome having him because like he really does understand it. I would say he understands it more than most guys. Like, he was a captain and All-American here, and like the stuff even he's doing today, like every day he'll show some sort of, we're going through camp every day, and he's posting a picture of every All-American linebacker we've had, and we got to learn about them. Like, not just the brotherhood we have here, but the past brotherhood. So we learn new All-American linebacker every week, and we got to learn what he did for the Buckeyes and what he did in the league and stuff like that. And so I think it's helped a lot. And then, he's having the young guys learn the fight song and pop quizzing them and stuff. So it's great. We're having a lot of fun in the linebacker room.
How does it help you? Like, you go back to your freshman year when you had James. How does that help you get acclimated to the standard here?
It helps a ton because like when you walk in the linebacker room, you just, like when I walked in, I was like, man, this brotherhood is, real. Like, and I have older guys helping me when I got here because we had a pretty old team last year, and they brought me in, and I came in on a boot, and I didn't know how it was gonna go, and they were all cheering me on, even though like I was hurt in the weight room. I'm getting cheered on in competitions and stuff like that, and guys, like, they know your name, and really, it's helped a lot. And so I think like this past year has really helped me, bring in the young guys and help with them and stuff like that. We're super tight as a linebacker unit, and so it's been great.
Who's this week's All-American?
This week's All-American we had today was Pepper Johnson, so number 98. He was a baller. So we've had one every day. Like, we've had different guys. So we had Spielman yesterday. So it's just someone new every day, and it's fun because you get to hear. Yeah, Lauren Ice has a lot of stories about them, which is some funny stories too. He hasn't posted his yet. No, eventually I think he will. So we'll see. I think all of them. There's so many that have come through here, and I think it helps. Like, there's a standard. Like, if you play linebacker here, like, the goal should be the best linebacker unit in the country, across the board, and have the best linebackers. And so I think that's really set a standard for us.
Hey, does it matter to you as a player that you're getting instruction though from a guy who's been there, done that? I mean, at the highest level, how much does that enhance what he's doing?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it validates a lot of stuff he says, and I think that's one of the main reasons I liked him so much, is that he's not only our personal relationship is great, but like, he knows everything about the game, and I'm learning so much every single day. And like, you can't find a coach who doesn't know more about linebacker than he does, and he's been through every situation. He knows, when the offense does this play, what's hard for the linebacker on that play, and he understands it, and finds ways to help us, get through those plays and stuff like that.
What's it mean to be an Iron Buckeye?
It meant a lot. I feel like it was one of my biggest accomplishments in my life up to now. Obviously, I think the goal one day is to be a captain here, but I feel like being an Iron Buckeye, having a big off season and getting bigger and stronger, I think it just meant a lot because our teammates vote on it too. And so just knowing that, like, every day when we do those one-on-one competitions and leading guys, people are noticing that I was giving everything I had. So it meant a lot to have Coach Mick and all them choose me to be an Iron Buckeye.
When kind of this offseason did you start, kind of visualizing some goals that you had, and was that one of them?
Yeah, I think right off the bat, right when the last season ended, my goal was to be a starter, an Iron Buckeye, and just taking steps every day. And we read a book, Chop Wood, Carry Water, and it's a lot about living in the present. And so I think that's helped all of us a ton, is like, what can we do today to be our very best? And so I think that's what's helped me a lot. And, I still got a long way to go. So, we still got to play Texas. So.
Are you just being you?
Last question.
You did that? I mean, you know what I mean? Or you gave a word for kind of just being you. Is that your work ethic anyway?
Yeah, my parents have instilled a, strong work ethic in me, and, not backing down from any situations and stuff like that. And so I think just going in, leading and giving everything I got every day is just, how it happened, I guess.
Payton, thank you very much.